Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99 and I'm here with another pick a pile reading, and this is Do They Miss You? So we have 3 piles, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to choose your pile according to the Divine Masculine energy. So pile 1, we've got an athlete, someone who's active, looks after their body and their mental health. Pile 2, a responsible man who takes charge in a crisis, maybe he works for the emergency services. And pile 3, a family man who works hard and is dependable, loving and giving. So pick your pile and we'll get started. So pile 1, your man is an athlete, it's your Divine Masculine. He could be artistic, he's creative, he may paint, draw, composes music. He could be someone who's courageous, a daredevil, likes to try adventure sports and things like that. So does he miss you? We've got victim, release, completion, creation, impasse and insecurity. So very much quite negative feelings here. So we've got the victim mentality. So why is he feeling a victim? Maybe you walked away from this connection and he's feeling like a victim. Why is victim here? I've got 5 of Cups. Yeah, disappointment in love here, and he may have had other relationships that ended as well. Maybe he didn't have the control and other people ended these relationships, and he's very disappointed over these emotional connections. And with release, he's working on releasing the past energies, okay, these past negative feelings and behaviours. Yeah, he's moving away from the past, okay, he wants to move forward and let the past go, which is a good thing. And we've got completion here. So yeah, he's completed a cycle, okay, and he's coming into a new beginning, a new cycle now in his life. And we've got the Star. So I feel he's been through a period of healing here, and you could be his wish fulfillment, his star, you know, the one that he's really wants. And we've got creation, and we saw that as an energy. He could be someone who's very creative, okay, and maybe you've inspired his creativity in some way. And we've got the Moon. So he could be very moon sensitive. We've got this full moon on the 30th, and this could really cause him to go very deeply within, to really get in touch with his feelings. Because impasse, I feel this is probably lack of communication. You know, neither one of you is making that move forward. But we have the full moon energy in this card here, which could be a significant turning point here. Yeah, we've got 2 of Swords. The decision needs to be made, okay? He's up in his head about it, and he's undecided at this time. He's feeling insecure. Maybe he's feeling insecure about the way you feel about him. Maybe he's not sure if you do still care about him anymore, if he's not heard from you. I feel he's been afraid to love. His heart is there, but he's starting to learn to open up his heart again. We've got 2 of Wands again. So there's indecision here, but he needs to make that decision, and he's not sure which way to go. We've got the Lovers card here, so he definitely does see you as a soulmate connection, and he does, you know, want to make the right decision here, but obviously at the moment he's unsure of where your feelings are. Yeah, we've got letting go. I feel he was letting go of control issues, and we've got the butterflies here. So he's definitely been going through a transformation in his life. He could have been someone who was very controlling in his life, liked to control things because of what happened to him in the past. He sees you as, in this energy, High Priestess of Fire. He sees you as someone very passionate, very action-oriented, very sensual and sexual. And also, he sees you as somebody very caring with the High Priestess of Water. He sees you as someone very caring that has very deep emotions. I feel he has a place he goes. I think he started to meditate with this grove. I always get the feeling that he's going within. He's really connecting to his higher self, his intuition right now. Finding that peace within himself. He sees you as someone who's a very understanding person, you know, and he really does like that about you. He sees you again as someone who's very loyal as well, which he really does value that. And he he wants your tenderness. You were very nurturing and tender to him, and he's really missing that energy around him. And he wants you to know he loves you just as you are. Okay, he loves you just as you are. Yeah, so I feel there's been no communication. He's afraid of opening up to you because he's unsure of how you're feeling. But he's learnt a lot, okay? He's been gaining a lot of life experiences, and he feels he could help other people on a similar journey. And I feel he's someone who puts on a front. He acts like he's okay. He acts that nothing's bothering him, but when deep down it truly is bothering him. Yeah, he's been on a voyage of self-discovery here. He's really been going within. He's really tuning into his own authenticity. He wants to be whole again. So he's been doing healing. We've got gamble, taking chances, jumping in with 2 feet, risk-taking. So he's wanting to take that gamble, to take that risk moving forward. So when might you hear from him? We've got within a month here. We've got honeymoon for some of you. Date at the beach. And December. So there are your messages, Part 1. Hope that resonated. Many blessings. Hello, Part 2. So do they miss you? So the energy we have for your masculine is a responsible person who can take charge in a crisis. Someone who's unawoke, closed-minded, blinkered, not spiritual necessarily. Someone who's strong, strength, capable. They may be physically strong. Someone who's good looking, handsome. Someone a lot of men like. Someone who's very charming. So we've got attraction, peace, discernment, beginnings, patience, abundance, and protection. So let's clarify these. So attraction, I believe your masculine finds you very attractive, and I feel it's mutual. You know, we had the handsome man come up, so somebody that a lot of people find attractive, and you definitely find him very attractive, and he finds you attractive. But at the moment, he's in pause, he's not taking any action. This is for people, obviously, you're probably in separation, no contact. We've got peace here. I believe he's looking for his own inner peace right now. And we've got the healing card here. So he's definitely going within and doing that work on himself to find that inner peace. And with discernment, I think he's starting to learn who he can trust and who he can't in his life. And he wants that success in his life. He wants that victory moving forward. He wants to be able to make the right decisions for himself. And we've got beginnings. So he definitely wants a new beginning. And we've got the full moon energy in this card here. But there could have been some addictions or codependency issues here that he's had to deal with, okay, to work on these energies. And he's learning to have patience with himself and the connection and life in general. And we've got the High Priest, which is like the, I can't think of the energy, but it's a commitment energy. You know, it's doing things in a traditional way. So he could be someone who's very traditional. And he wants that abundance in his life, okay? And we've got the Hermit. So he's going within. He's really connecting with his higher self, his intuition. He's really looking for that enlightenment. And we've got protection. I do feel he feels very protective of his feminine here. And he sees as that High Priest as someone who's very spiritual, very knowing, very tuned in. And I feel he does want to come forward and make that romantic gesture here with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, he wants a conclusion to this separation, I feel. Wants to have an end to this separation. And he has hope in his heart that, you know, you can resolve this. And again, we've got the full moon energy here. So that could be a turning point. And with this card, I'm getting that he's manifesting you back into his life. He wants to manifest you back into his life again. And he sees you as someone who's very ingenious in your life. You achieve a lot of things. And he sees you as someone that's had to make a lot of sacrifice in your life. You've been through a lot of heartache and obstacles and you've overcome them. And he wants you to know you are the chosen one for him. You are the one he's chosen. And this is a soul deep connection. You've made that soul contract. And he, in your energy, he feels whole again. He feels like a rebirth, and he wants that again with you. I mean, in the past, he had this lack of imagination. He couldn't visualize the future with you. He came across as no compassion. He showed no emotion to you. But he did connect with animals. He does connect with animals more than people, maybe. And we've got the butterfly. So he's been going through this transformation, this inner growth right now. Okay, so he's really going through a transformation right now. And he has love for you, okay? He has love and passion, and he wants to be together with you again, okay? So when might this happen? You know, when might you hear from this person? So we've got January, which isn't that far away. They will text you. Maybe a hookup with you. They imagine you naked and waiting for them. They want to visit you, okay? So there are your messages, pile 2. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 3. So does your person miss you? So the energy is a family man, someone who works hard, is dependable, loving and giving. Someone who's virile, very active in their prime. Someone who's balanced in their energies with the masculine and feminine energies. So we have the thinking man, the thinking woman, patience, temple path, angel balance, man holding a coin, and cornucopia. So we're going to clarify these. So straight away, the thinking man and the thinking woman, you're both on each other's minds. You're both thinking about the other. You both could be air signs, possibly Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and you're very much up in your heads about each other. So I feel he's very much thinking about you right now. So why is the thinking man here? So we've got the devil energy here. So maybe this is a bit of a codependent energy here. Or maybe this was something you need to heal. Maybe you both had some sort of addiction energies. Let's have a look. We've got 5 of Wands. So there was some sort of conflict here that you've had to overcome, that you've both walked away maybe from this connection. Yeah, you felt burdened in this connection at the time, so you possibly both walked away. So why is the thinking woman here? So we've got judgment here. So the feminine was realising that if things were meant to work out, they would work out. So again, you've both been in your own energy, doing your own work, and you both had to learn patience in this connection with yourselves and each other. And the feminine could be in the Queen of Wands energy. You could be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or very much in that energy of being independent, sexy, someone that takes action. You know what you want and you go for it. You're in that really seductive energy. And we've got the temple path. So I do feel you've both been doing some healing work right now, because you both want that happiness again in your life. You want the sun to come out. So you've had to do the work on yourselves. You've had to go within and really focus on your own healing. And we've got angel of balance. And we had that with the masculine. He's in balance. And I feel you both had to be in balance. With the 5 of Cups, there was disappointments in love for both of you here. And you've had to do the work to release that, to do that healing. A man holding a coin, I feel he wanted to show you that he had plenty to offer you here. Okay, and he's moving away from the past energies. He wants a new beginning. He wants to start again with a clean slate, basically. And one is cornucopia. That's the abundance. He's wanting that abundance with you. Yeah, so he's felt defensive. He's felt burdened, but he's coming out of that energy now. And we've got Page of Coins. So this is about contact. You know, there could be a message coming through to do with finances or to do with a reconnection here. And he's been working hard on a project. He's really been building up his finances here, okay, to get that financial stability in his life. And he wants that equal give and take, you know, that balance. And he wants a new beginning. He wants a new start here, okay. And Knight of Coins, You know, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but he's coming towards you with a solid offer, but it's slow movement forward. And he very much connects him with the moon energy. So again, that moon energy on Monday could be very significant here. And with the black cat, I always do that as lucky. So a lucky change, I feel. I feel in your connection before, one or both of you may have felt this was like a forbidden love, which I feel was a past life energy that's been brought forward. He sees you very much as in this high priestess energy, very spiritual, very connected to the earth, very intuitive person. But he could have been very rigid when you knew him before, you know, a bit like that King of Swords energy, very stuck in his ways. And he's working on his confidence right now to come forward, I feel. Yeah, he sees you as someone who's very dedicated to your life, very dedicated to your career, your ambitions. And he has really fond memories of the times you spent together. And he trusts you. He does very much trust you as a person. And he's been doing the healing work. I feel you've both been doing that healing work right now. And he wants you to be lovers again. He has that love for you here, and he wants to show you his love, okay? I feel when you knew him, he was acting quite immature, quite childish, not being emotionally available to you. He was very much up in his head. We had that with the thinking man. Very logical, was thinking things rather than feeling things. He could have had a lot of anger inside him, anger issues he had to deal with, okay? And he wants to be that lover to you, that sensual, loving person, to express himself with you in that way. Yeah, he's been really questioning the truth of his life, really searching for answers, really going within. And he's been doing that healing to find that calm, to release the past, to find that peace within himself. So this is all good energies. So when might you hear from this person? We've got autumn. We've just come out of the autumn, so it could be any time now. We've got November, which we're still in, obviously. Wants to take you dancing. Could be a surprise engagement here. See if there's another date, if we can get any more dates. Timing. We've got within a year, so that's very vague. Anyway, there are your messages, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. Many blessings. Take care.